MHI Mitsubishi Heavy Industries has been playing a central role in Japan's development of space technology for more than 40 years. From launch vehicles to the environment and energy, such leading-edge technologies led to the start of MHI's launch services in 2007. Security satellites, scientific satellites, observation satellites, communication satellites, and cargo transfer vehicles to the International Space Station. MHI provides reliable, accurate, on-schedule launch services utilizing its comprehensive range of technologies. Any payload, any orbit, on schedule. From manufacturing to launch campaign, integrated launch services. A leading space development company. Satisfying global customer demand. H3 Next Generation Launch Vehicle. Space is a place of dreams and hopes for humankind.
3、
メインエンジンスタート。
メインエンジンイグニッション0。
SRBA 点火リフト。
SRBA ignition and lift.
MHI's launch vehicles carry these aspirations into orbit. Since joining the N1 launch vehicle development project back in 1971, MHI has played a major role in the successful launch of the N1, N2, H1, and H2 launch vehicles. In 2007, MHI began providing commercial launch services with the H2A. Then, in 2015, MHI successfully launched its first commercial mission, the Telstar 12 Vantage, enhancing its reputation around the world. The current H2A is an advanced large-scale launch vehicle that uses liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen for propulsion. The MHI launch vehicle family includes the H2A 202 and 204. Both can meet diverse customer needs. The new H2B launch vehicle, based on the H2A's technology, has a much larger launch capability and greatly contributed to the successful launch of the HTV Konotori to resupply the International Space Station. The H2B will also satisfy future satellite market demand by supplementing the existing launch capabilities of the H2A. MHI's greatest strength lies in its ability to handle everything completely in-house, from manufacture to launch, through a unique integrated service system. After signing of the launch service agreements, MHI proceeds with its integrated service in sync with satellite production. MHI sets about designing and assembling the launch vehicle, manufacturing and testing the liquid-fueled engine, shipping of the launch vehicle to Tanegashima Space Center, where the first and second stages are connected, and attaching the solid rocket boosters. After the integrated system check, the launch vehicle is reviewed for launch readiness. Meanwhile, the satellite is transported to the on-site spacecraft assembly building for final assembly, fueling, and inspection. Then the satellite is mated with the launch vehicle payload adapter and encapsulated in the payload fairing. A launch readiness review is then held, and the launch vehicle is moved to the launch pad, where it's then launched.
3、
メインエンジンスタート。
メインエンジンイグニッション0。
SRBA 点火リフト。
SRBA ignition and lift off.
Payloads are launched precisely at the scheduled time and date and into the exact specified orbit. This is accomplished thanks to MHI's leading-edge manufacturing and logistics capabilities. Since its establishment in 1884, MHI has constantly striven to be an innovative force in product creation. Energy, the environment, aviation, marine vessels, transport, industrial machinery, and infrastructure are just a few of the fields in which MHI has developed a diverse lineup of products that contribute to society. MHI harnesses these leading-edge technologies for use in the field of space development. At the manufacturing stage, over 1 million individual parts are carefully assembled by professional staff, who compare past data for roughly 4,800 points to detect signs of trend deviations and thoroughly follow up to determine the cause, even if the data are within pass-fail criteria. Active quality assessments are conducted from both sub-organization and subsystem perspectives to ensure and maintain the required quality. Unexpected situations are also thoroughly investigated and solved prior to launch. It is through such dedication that MHI has established a reputation for meeting launch schedules, boasting a launch success rate of over 95% and an on-time launch ratio of more than 90%. MHI's wide-ranging technologies provide a stable platform for reliable space development. MHI actively works to offer user-friendly launch services that always take the customer's perspective into account. MHI is ready to satisfy customer demands throughout all phases, from the contract preparation phase to launch day, offering simple and comprehensive integrated launch services. After contract signing, customers can survey the facilities before their satellite is transported to Tanegashima Space Center. The survey introduces the spacecraft assembly building and other facilities provided for the assembly, inspection, and testing of satellites prior to launch. Customers also receive an explanation of launch vehicle progress and payload compatibility, showcasing MHI's peace of mind quality. Furthermore, MHI takes full responsibility for all customs clearances and domestic transport of the satellite to Tanegashima Space Center. MHI also supports the launch preparation and testing of satellites upon their arrival at Tanegashima. It takes only about 2 hours to fly from major Japanese airports to Tanegashima via Kagoshima Airport. MHI wants all its customers to get the most out of their stay on Tanegashima and is ready to organize all their transportation and accommodation needs. Tanegashima is said to be the world's most beautiful launch site. Here, visitors can enjoy the closest golf resort to space, as well as the island's warm climate and lush green forests, deep blue oceans and skies, magnificent sunsets over the East China Sea, and lively local festivals. There are also unspoiled wilderness areas, relaxing hot springs, and the chance to enjoy a diverse range of fine cuisines. To meet global launch service demands for a wide range of payloads, MHI has been developing the H3 as a next-generation launch vehicle for Japan. To offer even better launch services, the H3 will provide more launch opportunities by shortening the lead time from contract to launch. Moreover, the H3 will offer enhanced reliability through improved hardware and software. It will also be designed to provide a more relaxing satellite interface environment for customers. In addition, costs will be drastically reduced by automating assembly and utilizing commercially available components. MHI is firmly committed to providing launch services capable of launching any payload into any orbit at lower cost and with greater ease than the competition. MHI believes that every launch vehicle carries with it humankind's dreams and hopes of a future where space is accessible to all. With the H2A and H2B, launching dreams becomes a reality.